Okay, so I wanted to come on here and talk about something. So it's not like supposed to be a conversation where I'm bashing anybody, and I like to make that known because, there's a lot of people out here that will say, oh, well, you're bashing fathers, you're bashing men. No, I totally understand that there are some really, really great dads out there. And I know a lot of them that are in their kids' lives, provide for their kids. I mean, taking a doctor's appointment, school, are involved in meetings, whatever it is, right? Has a civil relationship with the mother, can be mature adults about everything. And I totally understand that. So I'm not saying anything regarding those fathers. And I also know that there are mothers that don't do what they are supposed to do. So, but I can only speak on dads that are like this. Um, because, I'm not a man. I don't have a child's mother. I have a child's father, my son's father. But I just want to know from any single mothers, is there ever a time where you forget sometimes that you even have a child's father? Because literally, like, as I'm driving to Target, I just, like, realized that I do. Obviously, I know I have a child. That's something I don't ever forget. Um, I raised my child, so, and I love doing it. So, but there have been times where I would have to literally, like, just like, yo, you have a child's father. Like, you made that child with somebody that you know. It wasn't a donor, it wasn't anything like that. So I think it's crazy how a dad, not, the ones that aren't good dads, can make it to the point where they're so not involved in their child's life that the mom even forgets that you're the dad. I just think it's crazy that a parent can allow that much time and lack of commitment to their child to make it to where they're kind of forgotten about, in a sense. Um, I mean, when you're a parent that is used to doing everything on your own, um, making the calls to the dad for the child, um, trying to extend your hand to the father, you know, trying to be civil, you know, you and your family doing everything financially for the child, and then you just doing everything, like the love, the attention, which is what a parent is supposed to do. That's not something that a parent should be applauded for, so I don't need praise or anything, because that's what a mother does, that's what a parent does. you know you take care of your child. Like, that's your duty, that's what's supposed to be in your heart to do. um but I just find it crazy that you can be so absent and not provide in any way, not be supportive in any way, not show up really in any way, only when you feel like it, to the point to where you're forgotten about. I don't understand how anyone can be okay with that. And if you've gone through those things when you were a kid, your job when you become a parent is to be better than how you were treated as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Or at least try your best. You know, it's not going to happen overnight because we have traumas we've all gone through that sometimes they creep up into our own parenting ways. But your job is to acknowledge them and to work on them, to actively work on them, consistently work on them. Not to be like, boo-hoo, well, I was treated like that, so I'm going to be like that to my kid, or, hey, my kid just has to deal with it. Or, if I'm 5% better than what my parents were, it's good. No, you get to that 5% better than your parents, and you get to that 10%, then you get to that 15%, then you get to that 20, then you get to that 25. You're not supposed to just be okay with being 5% better than your parents. Okay? But I just think it's crazy. And I was just like, woo, you have a child's father. Like, remember, it's not a donor. He's not a random stranger. You knew this person for many, many years. Remember. This is crazy. Anyway, you all have a great Sunday. I wish everyone the best, happiness and love, and be thankful for your life and for your family and for your health, and just love on your kids, love on yourself, love on those that love on you, and even those that don't love on you. I say what I say in this video just because it was something that came to my head, but I don't ever wish bad on my son's dad. Like, I want him to be happy. I want him to succeed in life. But my thing is, I just don't feel like being that way as a parent is going to do good for his soul and his heart. It's not his first time around at the rodeo like he has other kids. But anyways, not going to get into all that. But peace and blessings to you all. And just always strive to be a better person than you were the day before. All right? Much love.